Hello my dear students, welcome to our today's class. Today we will discuss about chapter 6 of our Buddhist religion and moral education. The name of this chapter is Arya Ashtangik Marga. The world is full of sorrows. It is not possible to get relief from sorrow by means of deep meditation or sensual indulgence. Buddha preached Eightfold Path as means of getting relief from sorrows. This is known as middle path. Desire is the cause of sorrows. Due to desire, men take birth and suffer from sorrows like old age, disease and death, etc. Ceasing desire by practicing Eightfold Path, Nirvana can be obtained. He who obtains Nirvana is not born again. He who is not born does not suffer from old age, disease and death, etc. That is why everybody should practice Eightfold Path as means of getting relief from sorrows. In this chapter, we will read about Eightfold Paths. By the end of this chapter, we will be able to describe Eightfold Paths, explain the means of getting relief from sorrows, evaluate the religious importance of practicing Eightfold Paths. So, our today's lessons are introducing Eightfold Path, explanation of Eightfold Path, role of Eightfold Path to build moral life, and religious significance of Eightfold Path. Lesson 1. Introducing Eightfold Path. The word Marga means path. Eightfold Path means the eight right path as preached by Buddha. These eight paths are right understanding, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right mindfulness, right effort, and right concentration. Eightfold Path can be divided into three: Shila, Chitta, and wisdom. Right speech, right action, and right livelihood are within the scope of Shila. These are to be practiced to build moral life. Right mindfulness, right effort, and right concentration are within the scope of mind or chitta. These are to be practiced for the development of integrity of mind. Right understanding and right intention are within the scope of wisdom. Right understanding and right intention are to be practiced to acquire wisdom or deep knowledge. We will know in details about these eight paths in our next lesson. Lesson 2. Explanation of Eightfold Path. Right understanding. Right understanding means truth or unbiased notion, and right knowledge or understanding about fourfold truths. Due to ignorance, men are inclined to false or fallacious notion about worldly life. As the sun rays illuminate darkness, so the right understanding eliminates false notion. Men are born many times due to desire. From birth to death, men suffer many kinds of sorrows. But due to lack of right understanding, we cannot recognize the sorrows. The person with right understanding can recognize good deeds. He always performs good deeds and abstain from bad deeds. He is wise. He can recognize the world rightly. Right intention. Right intention means proper or best determination, will to do proper work. Determined to lead An honest life is the right intention. That is why determination is needed to avoid indulgence, greed, envy, illusion, etc. On the other hand, determination is needed for amenity, kindness, and welfare to others, etc. Right speech. True and acceptable speech is the right speech. By avoiding lie, harsh, useless, criticizing others, concealing truth, false speech, restrained, sweet, and well-spoken essential talk is the right speech. Right action. Proper and good deeds are right action. The action that does good to self and others does not harm anybody, that is the right action. Avoiding killing life, stealing, indulgence, telling lies, taking drug and doing improper deed is known as right action. Right livelihood. Right livelihood means to lead life with morality. Buddha advised to lead life with honest trading and action, avoiding five tradings as of arms, poison, animal, meat and drugs. Any activity related to welfare and service to man and living being are right livelihood. Right effort. Honest initiatives or efforts are known as right effort. Right effort may be practiced in four ways: the effort to relinquish the dishonest work, the effort not to produce the unborn dishonest work, the effort to produce the unborn honest work, and the effort to preserve and increase the produced honest work. To keep the restless mind under control and to lead rightly is known as right effort. Right mindfulness. Thinking for good deeds is right mindfulness. To observe consciously in body and mind in all state of affairs is right mindfulness. Right mindfulness keeps the good consciousness always lively. It controls the mind. It helps to understand the difference between good and bad deeds. Right concentration. Right concentration means the concentration of mind. Concentration means the effort to control the restless mind. No work can be done properly without controlled mind. That is why all should practice meditation. Lesson 3. Role of Eightfold Path to build moral life. By practicing Eightfold Path, one can get relief from sorrow and build a moral life. Greed, envy, illusion are the root of all kinds of misdeeds and immoral activities. Allurement, hatred, fascination prevail in men due to wrong idea. As a result, being unable to identify good and bad deeds, men engage in immoral activities. Right understanding removes wrong idea, abstain from doing immoral activities, and motivates to do moral activities. By right intention, men are pledged to lead honest life. Right speech refrains from harsh, false, cruel, and useless talk, and so motivates to speak the truth, meaningful and well-spoken speech. Right action helps to abstain from all kinds of misdeeds and encourages to do good deeds. Right livelihood inspires to lead honest life by undertaking good deeds and discourages dishonest living. Right exercise attempts to produce good deeds by destroying the produced misdeeds. It teaches not to try to produce misdeeds but to live them. Right mindfulness activates the consciousness to do good deeds. Right meditation leads mind to do good and moral deeds by keeping it concentrated and self-controlled. From this, it is understood that Eightfold Path or Aryashtangik Marga helps to build moral life of men. Therefore, all should follow Eightfold Path to build moral life. Lesson 4. Religious significance of Eightfold Path. Eightfold Path is one of the main theories of Buddhism. Tathagata Buddha advised the mankind to follow Eightfold Path to get relief from sorrows of the world. To investigate the path of getting relief from sorrow, he realized that self-mortification, none of them can be means. Eightfold Path is known as the middle path in Buddhism. Buddha obtained Arahat by following the middle path. Ceasing desire by this, he got relief from the chains of birth, death, and was able to obtain the prime happiness of Nirvana. The ultimate aim of the Buddhist is Nirvana. Desire is the cause of sorrows. Due to desire, men get frequent births and suffer sorrows. Extinguishing desire is the state of Nirvana. The person obtaining Nirvana does not take birth. As a result, he does not suffer sorrow relating to birth. Eightfold Path is the means to obtain Nirvana. The ultimate aim of Buddhist is to obtain Nirvana, that is possible by practicing Eightfold Path. That is why the religious significance of Eightfold Path is boundless and the Buddhist should follow it. Dear students, I hope you got a clear concept about Arya Ashtangik Marga. Now, here is a question for you. The question is, what is one of the main theories of Buddhism? The answer is Eightfold Path or Arya Ashtangik Marga. So that's all for today. See you again in our next class. Until then, stay safe and stay with study. If you face any problem, you can contact with me directly, or you can also comment in our Google Classroom. I will try to help you. Good luck.